Hello and welcome, this is Edoreld in episode 27 of Edoreld's Let's Play series. Today I've got a treat for you, and it's my FPS, which as you can see it's about 90 right now. I spent all day yesterday building a computer, which I was waiting for the case. I had all of the other components and the case finally arrived, and I built it. I spent like 13 hours I think, and yeah. I also had some help from the guys at reddit.com/r/buildapc, and yeah, I had some help from them, so thanks. And yeah, so I guess my let's play will be now pretty smooth. I'm playing on far and on fancy. Another treat I got for you is that village over there, which I found in my exploring, and there's something else I want to show you, but first let's finish exploring this desert Ars Magica tower. There's the standard chest at the top, and also I missed the protection block. Probably should delete that. And one of the comments on one of my videos said that there's like a spell that I can use to break the protection on some of the structures, and yeah, I just gotta find out which one is it. So I guess I'll gather all the books, which are always useful, and I'll be back. Alright, as you can see on the minimap, I'm actually pretty far away from home, and since I wanted to bring a villager back, I went ahead, ran my mob spawning farm a little bit more, and made myself another safari net, and I'm gonna use it to get one of the villagers, and apparently you need to double click really fast to get one of them. Let's see if I can. There you go, safari net with a villager. And now let's check out what the village has to offer. No chest here. It's kind of nice, and there's not only one village, there are two. There's a village over there, I think. And what I need the most is carrots, so that's really awesome, because that's exactly what I need, and I guess I'll get some potatoes as well. And yeah, gonna be able to make some feeders now and breed animals automatically, which is pretty sweet. And who are you? Oh, Tinker's Construct villager, I think. Now Tinker's Construct usually adds a smeltery, a fully assembled smeltery in all villages, so that's pretty handy. So I guess I'll just gather some of it, and I'll be right back. Alright, look at what the blacksmith has. But I don't have much inventory, so let's get rid of a couple things. Maybe not the sapphires. The staffs are probably useless right now. Block of steel, pretty useful. Let's see, brass, tin, copper, not the most useful. More steel, that never hurts. Let's see. Tree tap. I definitely don't need a tree tap. And I wish I had left this at home. It's kind of silly of me to bring stuff like that in expeditions, but whatever. So I'm gonna go to the second village and I'll meet you right there. Alright, let's see what's in this village. I've already taken a look at a few of the houses, so I'm gonna skip those. Nothing here. Just broke this guy's door, whatever. Some oil here. I've actually passed through a couple of oil biomes, which are pretty nifty. If you don't know what oil biomes is, it's a biome where there's like a bunch of oil geysers, it's called. Ooh, magician, cool. And yeah, there's oil everywhere. So they're pretty neat. Now I have the suspicion there's not gonna be anything in here. Maybe a lightning bug. Yeah, that's gonna be in there. Yeah, okay. So I guess this village doesn't really have much of anything. Okay, what else? I got carrots and potatoes, and my inventory is full. So I'm gonna go back home, which is gonna take me a while, and maybe I'll show you oil biomes if I find one, and I'll meet you back here. Alright, I'm back at the base, and check out my new smeltery, which is basically like the old one, except bigger. I can't even reach the top now. Okay, I got some wood, so I'm gonna get some chests to store all the crap that I got from my expedition. And I've actually done a few trips between this episode and last, so I've got some other crap stored from Ars Magica. Not crap, I mean like stuff, important stuff that I will eventually use. Yeah, that sounds better. Can I macerate this? Because that would be nice. Yes, I can. And I got a bunch of steel, I don't know where it ended though, which I'm gonna need, because actually for the recipe for the grinder you can either use diamond grinders, right, or tungsten wolframing grinders, and the wolframing grinders basically only need steel. So I know I have some steel somewhere, just gotta find out where, and then I'll save that much on diamonds. Whoops. Okay, let's get this system working, because it's out of juice. And now chests to store this, already done. Feather Falling and Aqua Affinity, some nice enchantments as well. This probably should go in the Funcraft chest, and these can go in the system here. Yeah, okay, that's good. Now let's make a breather. I think it's called a breather. Yeah. And I need golden carrots and golden apples, so that's gonna be pretty easy now that I actually have carrots. And of course I wanna make a carrot farm thingy. And why don't I actually use the new filter functionality of the planters? Now the planters have this new interface right here, which I've shown you before, but what you might not know is that if I put some carrots here, it's actually gonna use that space which is green, so it's here to plant carrots. So whenever this is collected, it's gonna start planting carrots here. So let's get a few off, and once the machine goes through the whatever work it does, it's gonna put the carrots in there. So we might have to wait a bit, but anyway, I do need 2 carrots, so yeah, I'm gonna use that. And the other ones are in there, and why don't I keep one just for safekeeping, in case that something goes wrong. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I also need apples, and I just got a fresh stack. And isn't it lovely how this is so smooth? Not even playing at 30 FPS in my base, somehow there's something that's bringing it down a lot, but that's fine. I can play with 28 FPS any day of the week. Carrots, gonna need some gold, and I'm gonna need some more gold, which I have in my other chest. Alright, and this is where I am temporarily gonna put my villager. Awesome. And then I can use my safari net to put cows back where they belong. So it's a win-win situation. Yeah, so I'm still crafting that breather. I'm getting some plastic sheets. I'm not sure where my plastic sheets went, so yeah, I'm not gonna look everywhere for them for now. Actually, this should be off. Why is it even on? Okay, this should be off so I can accumulate some adult cows over here. Alright, all the animals are where they're supposed to be. And let's see the villager actually. 1 emerald, 8 melons. I got a good one. Lol. Yeah, so plastic sheets and some stone. and let's make that in the crafting table. Now, yeah. So, I mean, it's so smooth. I can feel the computer being fast in so many different areas. It's awesome. Really happy with the purchases I made. Not sure where this pulverized gold comes from. Oh well. Yeah, so I'll be back once I got the recipe ready. Alright, so I've stopped the quarry because I'm almost out of storage, and I've also made a breather and connected it to the cow place. I've already got a few more cows, as you can see, and yeah, that's cool. I'm also planning to put some conveyor belts here, because sometimes I get like leather in the middle of the pen, and yeah, it doesn't get absorbed. So I'm guessing the cows have to be right here in order for the leather to get into the chest. So yeah, and this breather is working. I'm not sure if it's actually getting drops. I think it is getting wheat from the system. It should. That's how I configured it. So basically the network, whenever there's some wheat that's collected from there, it's gonna put the wheat into the crafting table here, right, as usual, to make some not cobble, to make some compost, and then into the chest here, which has priority 1 less than that. So yeah, there you go, I just got some wheat, and finally into the chest here. So that's cool. And the farm here, I think, started already to use some carrots. If we take a look here, all the carrots were used already. Now, what I'm afraid of, though, is that the carrots are gonna go into the delete chest automatically because there's no space here. I really have to solve the problem of space. Let me get rid of all the items here. If I remember the combination, there's a combination where you can empty the whole inventory. Okay, that should give it some leeway in case I get some carrots. In fact, I can probably put a carrot here. And it won't get extracted, will it? Nope. Just wood and coal get extracted. Okay, so this is working, and I just need those conveyor belts, of which I should have some. Apparently, I've also misplaced some. Let me make some. Alright, I found some conveyor belts and the plastic sheets that were hiding in my Funcraft room, where I've been collecting all the loot for Ars Magica, actually. And yeah, this is what I want to do with the conveyor belts. I want the cows to be close to the grinder. I don't want to fall in it though, because it's kind of annoying. So, get off, cow. Yeah. And I just need 1, 2, 3, 4 apparently. And I got redstone, iron, and let's put the transport pipes here, why not? And I also need 3 plastic sheets, is it? 3 rubber. Do I have any rubber? Nope. Do I have any rubber here? I should have some, yeah. Okay, good. Now my mouse is acting funny. It's like my computer works, so it's the mouse's turn to make my Minecraft experience a living hell. No, just kidding. But it is acting funny. So 1 here, and go away, cows. In fact, this is gonna be funny because the little cows are gonna actually try to be with their parents, and since they're not— wow, look at that. That was awesome. The little cows are gonna try to be with their parents, and they're gonna try to go against the conveyor belts, but they're not gonna be able to. This is gonna be kind of like cruel fun, you know. Get off. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to kill them. It's a waste, but you know, you gotta play with the cards you have. Sorry, little cows, but you're not obeying my commands, and I really don't like that. Okay, so that's perfect. All the cows are gonna go into the space next to the mob grinder, and they're gonna be grinded really well. Ah, look at that, I got a little cow. In fact, they've all seem to have escaped, so that's kind of silly, don't you think, little cows? And as I foretold, the cows are trying to escape. But you won't be able to. So yeah, there's that. 29, brown wool. It actually killed one of my sheep, I don't know if you noticed. Maybe I mentioned it. And 5 ender pearls. Oh yeah, let's get some proper storing done. Need some blaze. Deep storage unit, one of the best items, blocks in the game. And I just need a couple of Eye of Enders, which is pretty easy to make. Oh yeah, this is so exciting when you finally get to make a proper machine. Oh yeah, deep storage unit stores, I think, 2 billion units of something. So why don't we put it right here? Actually that's not gonna work. Where is the first stone thingy? Here. It's gonna break it, and a bunch of stacks of stone are gonna say hi to me. That's cool. And yeah, I'm gonna put it here. It's so amazing. I can have like so many stacks on the ground, and like my FPS is just fine. Am I recording? Let's see. Yeah, FPS 30. Alright. You know, that's a good indicator of where I'm recording, because normally I have no idea. So cobblestone and dirt, and basically it's gonna tell you how much of cobblestone you got stored, I think. Yeah, there you go. So when you put more cobble, it's gonna store it, and you're not gonna be able to put anything else than cobble, I think. I just put dirt and it accepted it. That's weird. Dirt should go in here. That's funny. I put dirt in, it disappears, and oh, it goes into the other one. Apparently it can take from adjacent inventories. That's so cool. So up, in. So the up side is gonna be the input, and the output side is gonna be north and east. I don't really care right now. Just want them to be storing cobblestone and dirt. And what else can I store? I don't think I need anything else. Okay, I guess I can just put dirt and cobble in one of them. They're gonna be storing the other ones, so yeah, whatever. And if I try to put something that is not accepted, it also goes away. What happened to it? Okay, let's put a piece of pressure plate, and it disappears. I wonder what happens to it. Anyway, let's run that quarry. Okay, it's running, quarry is moving, and let's see the cobble go into the thing here, and it's going up. Awesome, just like we wanted. And yeah, that's a deep storage unit. Stores up to 2 billion items, which means it's probably gonna be able to store the whole area that the quarry is gonna mine. So that's pretty cool. Okay, I need to smelt some more cobble to get that area done. And why don't I do that? And also I want to get some more ender pearls, just, you know. Oh, it seems like the grinder does not get the item properly. I mean, I wonder what's the deal with that. Maybe I need a conveyor belt that points to the grinder. Let's see if that's true. Sorry cows, again in the way. I thought I could spare you, but I wasn't fast enough. Oh well, my fault. Yeah, no, I don't think that's working. But I'm gonna leave it like that, because why not? Yeah, I wonder what's the deal with that. So I'm gonna cook some more stone and plant some new buildings for my new base, and I'll be back. Alright, so I've got about 90 steel ingots, and I've got some steel dust as well, but it cannot be melted. Normally you need a blast furnace. So let's see if I can actually get the grinder going without having to resort to a blast furnace. So I'm gonna need 16 steel plates and 2 blocks of steel, right? And that should be easy. I just need 8 plus 8, 16, and then 18 in the compressor. So actually that's like awesome. I mean, seriously, that's like nothing. That's just steel. Okay, and then I'm gonna be able to make my grinders. And I'm gonna get everything else ready, and I'll be back. Alright, I believe I have everything I need to make some casings, which I'm gonna need, and also the grinder itself. So yeah, let's get to work. First I need an advanced machine block. I need 2 of them, and another one for the grinder itself, and then I should be able to make casing. So yeah, 8 of them is what I need. And finally, let's make the grinder, which means I gotta make the wall framing thingies first. And can I make them? Where are my steel plates? Okay, let me look for my steel plates real quick. Alright, I didn't find the steel plates, but I made myself new ones, and unless I'm mistaken, this should get me some grinder heads, and apparently I am mistaken. Let's see. Oh, wait a second, these are tungsten plates. Oh crap. Which I need to make out of tungsten, which I can get out of tungsten dust. Well, I guess this recipe is also a no-go, so I'm gonna work on getting the industrial diamonds I need for the other one, and I'll be back when I got those. Alright, finally got my 2 industrial diamonds, and I guess I'll just combine it with some diamond dust, and I forget what else I need for the grinder thingies. I need 8 steel plates, and I should have 16 from before, so that's perfect. And finally I get to make the diamond grinder heads. Oh yeah. And if I combine everything I have, advanced machine block, and where are my 3 advanced circuits? Alright, finally got my 2 industrial diamonds. That took a while, and let's just combine everything I have. Advanced circuits, advanced machine block, electrolyzer. Where's my pump? Inside my inventory. Probably should have everything I need now. Just need to make the grinder heads first. So I'm gonna need more steel plates and diamond dust, of course. Alright, that's good. Oh yeah, expensive as fuck. Diamond grinder heads. Grinder. Don't let me forget, it's grinder, not grinder. And we got our grinder. Oh yeah. And we don't have any ways of powering it, but that's actually something that I've got an idea for. Also, I've got an idea for how to solve this problem, but I won't actually apply it right now. Let's see how many ender pearls I got already. 7. Wow, that's awesome. It's slow, but effective. Alright, so if I get the casings here, I should be able to install the grinder, and I won't be able to power it and use it this episode, but next one I'm gonna work on power generation so I'm able to actually use it. But at least in this episode I wanna be able to you know, look at it and maybe caress it a little bit. That'll be nice. So let's get this. What the heck, cows? Seriously? I mean, someone has to tell me this is a bug, because I mean, I'm playing on the latest version and I've got these cows running amok for no good reason. Oh yeah, oh crap. I'm gonna be grinded. Nope. It's a little bit harder to control when everything works so smoothly, you know? Anyway, I've got my bucket of water and my casings and my grinder, and why don't we put it right about here, yeah, right here. Might move it when I make new base, you know. Probably will move it, and if I remember correctly, just working from memory here, there should be 9 of these here, then 8 reinforced casings. and I want to build it starting from there, because then the machine goes exactly at floor level, so right here. In fact, I can just put it here, and that's great. And yes, you can actually use a pick to take off the casings. I think I demonstrated this before, but just a good reminder that they won't actually break or anything, or give you those hated machine parts of GregTech. This is like the first time I got a mob in here, so that probably means I should get a door. Yeah, that's gonna be my next plan, because if a creeper came in here, that would be nice. So that's the industrial grinder. Gonna need to give it some energy, and that's what I'm gonna work on next episode. So I hope you enjoyed watching 27. I hope you enjoyed the new FPS. I certainly am, and I'll see you next time.